Hi there. So in this video I'm going to show you how to work with array in Go programming language. So the first concept that we are going to look here is what exactly are arrays. So arrays are like our bookshelf where each compartment holds specific number of books. So let's say in library you have science book on one compartment and in another you will find chemistry, math, etc. So when we create an array, we declare what type of data it will contain. So for example, let's say your array is like this compartment where you have only physics books. Same with array, you can have string array, integer array, etc. So we'll take a look at that example. So first thing, open text editor or IDE and create one Go file. In my case, I have sample.go. Now I have this main package. Now let's create one main function. Now here I'm going to create one array. So let's create one variable, and to convert that variable into a string array we simply use, let's say, this variable a, and then use square bracket and have, let's say, two values to be stored and then call for string. So this string array will have two values. So let's start with first value being, let's say, my channel name Devnami, and then you have YouTube. So this is the content inside my string array. Okay, now let's output that fmt, then println, and we can output one after another. So let's go with that, and we can also output entire array with simply calling for this a. Okay, now it has automatically imported format package fmt, so I'm ready to go and execute this in terminal. So let me go to the directory where I have this file, and here I'm going to type in go run and then name of the file .go. If everything is correct, then execution for your program will begin, and as you can see, it outputs first value from position 0, Devnami, and then YouTube. Then secondly, you will find this your array A printed directly, but this time it gets the square bracket. That's because we are printing this entire array directly. So no matter how many words it has, you can find this square bracket at the start and the end of your array. Okay, so this was example for, let's say, your string. So what about example of integer? So let's create one variable, call it b, and declare it integer. And let's start with the 0th position, give it a value of 1, then for second position b1, give it value of 5, then you use format println and then call for simply b, and this should combine these 1 and 5 and it will be displayed on your console. Now as you can see, due to antivirus, I am getting this exit status error. So if I execute without antivirus, then you can see that you will be able to execute your both string array and this integer array. So make sure that your antivirus is disabled, because your Go language compiler will often cause some of the issues that may have conflict with your antivirus. Okay, that being said, This was example for string array and integer array.